crazy. So that last bully. But it's not what the live is about. It is not about guns. It's about dogs and puppies. You feel me? Let's go ahead and roll me up a nice little joint. Oh shit! I just shortcutted some shit. I just shortcut some shit. Don't worry about that. Go ahead and just roll me up a nice little joint. Get these puppies on this camera. You feel me? But it's a Saturday, so I just went outside with Ozzy Hobbs and Fendi, of course. The ones that do know, that is the parents to the puppies. You feel me? Ozzy Hobbs is my hyper bull. He's a tool, like I've been stating for the past year now. I don't know why people is trying to, oh, you just did this, you just did that. I've been saying I was gonna do this shit for 2 years now. The difference is, I feel like between me and a lot of breeders, and what a lot of people be doing, I did this shit up front. I did this shit on camera. I let people see it. I let people see the process. I let people see the blood. I let people see the dogs, the the genotypes. I let y'all see the process, period. It's not like I went and did this shit and did it in the cut. It's not like, what am I trying to say? It's not like I'm paper hanging shit or not pinning shit on paper. It's not like I'm trying to claim Hobbs is something that he's not. No. It is what it is, you feel me? Like I said, I ran a hybrid bull to my American classic. I mean, my classic American. Sorry, I ran a hybrid bull to a classic American bull. You feel me? And the phenotypes and the genotypes that came out, I could say this. Judging by these puppies 3 weeks old, not one of the puppies looked like the father. But we're getting certain characteristics from the father that is actually pushing my line right now. Which, once again, I'm going to talk about in this live. Pretty much talk about what I'm talking about is creating. It's not breeding to breed. You feel me? I get a lot of breeders like to breed bully to bully, which I understand that. As in, some people might take a pocket bully to a standard bully. Some people might take a standard bully to a standard, a classic to a pocket, a classic to a standard to an XL, a standard to an extreme type of bully. But what I'm saying is, a lot of people when they breed, they tend to breed to breed. As in, they're gonna breed bully to bully. I didn't breed bully to bully, so a lot of people will look at me and be like, "You're not an authentic. I mean, are an authentic breeder because technically I didn't breed a bully to my bully. I took a hybrid bully to my bully to get certain and characteristics that I've been looking for in the American bully breed, but I just can't find because certain breeders don't really breed for. Let's be real. A lot of breeders from 2020 to 2025, bro. A lot of breeders forgot about health. And I'm not saying every breeder did, but a lot of fucking breeders. Majority. I'll put it to you like this: if you got 500 breeders and you got 100 of them breeders looking at health, and you got 400 breeders just breeding for looks and genomes in the hype, you're going in 2 years. That 400 people is going to overwrite the healthy breeders, which means what? It is trickling down to people that's really breeding for health. It just that circle just getting smaller and smaller and smaller because at the end of the day, people are selling people hypes, people are selling people dreams, people are selling people fantasies. You feel me? Real manipulations. There is no real reason to tell somebody, hey, you get this dog, bro, you're gonna be able to make 50,000 if you breed it to this or that or that. No, bro, that is their vision. Once they buy that dog, let them think about it. Because in reality, it should be a pet. Like I say, some of the best bullies I seen, some of the best Frenchies I seen was pets. Man, I'm talking neighbor dogs. Neighbor don't even know what a dog show is. She just got a Frenchie. You feel what I'm saying? Like, man, don't get me started. Do not get me started. You know what I mean? No. But what I am talking about today, pretty much is my boy Ozzy Hobbs. And talking about these puppies. My boy Ozzy Hobbs, he damn near outproduced himself. You feel me? He's a real working stud. It took me a minute to realize what a real working stud was. You feel me? A real working stud, in my opinion, is a stud that don't need to get bred more than 3 times. Period. If you got a real working stud, that stud don't need to be bred no more than 3 times. Because if he's really outproducing himself, and if so, he should be strictly being used as a selective breeder. As in, if you got a real stud that's really outproducing himself, I would not run that stuff to any bitch because it doesn't mean when you run this stuff to any bitch you're going to get outproductions every time. No, no. I'll be looking for, similar blood or even blood that clicks up well with your blood that even throws similar phenotypes with the genome. You feel me? That's things that I would be looking for. I look for similarities when it comes to breeding bully to bully because right now the bully blood is so tight and it's so over fucking saturated. It don't matter even if you don't have GC, don't have Louis V. The moment you run into that shit is so tight you're picking up the problems that comes with that line. You feel me? And that's pretty much what I'm getting to. Because I realize a lot of people will get on live, and I get it. Nobody wants to pick that direct type of Nobody wants to pick that direct type of energy on nobody can. So I hear a lot of people go, well, this camp, and a lot of breeders, such and such, they don't want to do it. Nah, bro, say the names. Who don't want to do it? Period. Because we need to stay away from them bloods and them lines. Period. And that's how people thinking about GC blood. People ain't gonna talk about it, but shit, it's not just GC blood that's doing it. It's low key happening to Louis V blood right now. Short muscles blood, it almost happened to. Dax blood, it damn near almost happened to. Who else? K3 blood, it did happen to. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I mean, bro. I'm talking about lines that is hyped, that is producing heartwarmers. And people are selling people dogs 5, 6, I think 5,000, 6,500, 7,000, 8,000, 4,500, just to find out your dog got a level 2, level 3 heartwarmer. You buying that shit? Because this man and that man, and because he got 150,000 K followers, and because he got 65K thousand followers, you're gonna buy it. You're going to buy it. That's why. Because it's fucking hype. You're not gonna go look at the breeder like me, the breeder like him, the breeder like them, and be like, damn, I see why he just did what he just did. I'm really trying to save the American bully blood, nigga, without saving nobody blood for real, for real. Like, as in, I'm trying to hone my own blood over here, right? My own healthy blood, for real, for real. Because a lot of people say, you can't do this, you can't do that to get healthy dogs. No, you can, bro. You can breed bully to bully to get healthy bullies. You can, but it was just certain ways that people should have been doing that shit, and a lot of people wasn't doing it like that. A lot of people would, like for instance, right? There's rumor that Miyagi created Dex. There's rumor that Dex is about 10 times Miyagi. There's rumor that if you have 5 times Dex in your line, more than likely you got 10 times Miyagi in your dog. Anything from 10 to 15 times Miyagi in your dog. That is a rumor in the bully game. So they say this. If you got a Dax dog and you go breed that Dax dog to another Dax bitch or Dax male, I mean, not just you just times up on Dax, but you also just times up on Miyagi's blood too. And that's why I tell people, bro, don't just do your research and be like, this dog made that dog. No, realize where did this dog come from? Where did she come from? Where did he come from? Who created this dog? Who created that dog? Because and the reason why I say ask them questions is because you're gonna realize a lot of this blood is doing circles. Oh, we're gonna put this blood in the shard, then it's gonna hit Papa Pitts, and then it's gonna hit Rainless, and then it's gonna hit them, then it's gonna hit this, and then it's gonna hit this person, and then it's gonna hit that person. We're gonna just keep bouncing this blood all the way around, and nobody ever gonna know that, nigga. What we're bringing up front 5 years is also what they're bringing up front. I mean, what is also what they was bringing in the back 5 years. So everything that we thinking we're matching up is already been matching up. So we're just doubling up, which means what? We're fucking up our dogs, our breed, our bullies, our animals. They're not gonna tell you that, and that's why they want to say when you get these dogs, make sure you do an outcross. That's all they're gonna tell you. Outcross for what? For what? They're not gonna tell you why. Shit be fucked up. Then when you do figure this shit out, it's either be to the point where you already catch a bitch and it's too late, or it's too late. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm just glad and grateful that I caught on to that shit before it happened, because now I got free roam now to create. You feel me? I got room to create now. At first, I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to be called a breeder. I wanted to be an ethical breeder. But now I'm really in the bully game and really in the bully community, and a lot of people say, you say bully game, you're not really in the bully community. No, no. For you to be in the bully community, bro, you low key gotta be in the bully game. And the way how I put it, it's like you got some people that's game, like they look at this shit as a game, a real hobbies, and they're not looking at this shit as a community, as one. Like, nigga, you fuck up the XL, nigga, that shit might look you fuck it up all for the standard. You fuck it all for the standard, you might fuck it up for the classics. You fuck it up for the classics, nigga, you might fuck it up for the pockets. They're not looking at it like that. They're looking at it like, you fuck up for the XLs, that is it for the XLs. We are one. We're supposed to be one at least. But niggas ain't gonna, you know, they ain't gonna blame it. But then at the same time though, it puts diversity on our breed too, because it's like this, right? Talk about breeds that already got pit monster in it. XLs that already got pit monster. XLs that was already cleaning up the line with pit monsters to remove that massive blood, that heavy man eater of a fucking breed in the American bully. I don't know whoever did that shit. You retarded. Like, bro, the American bully already had pit in it. Then y'all go, nigga, let's go add a man eater to it and think it's okay to not tell people. And then when we find out there's a better dog like a pit monster Brazil bulls, you don't think we're not supposed to run to that shit? You think we're not supposed to run to it? No, we're running to it as quick as possible. I mean, nigga, as fast as possible, nigga. If we was able to teleport, nigga, we would do it. We would do it. Boom, boom, nigga. XL's going out of here, sweat, no back. But because some people, hold on, y'all. But y'all gotta hear me out. But because so many people is already like on that type of hype, I wasn't alive last night. A lot of people are not gonna believe me when I say this shit. I wasn't alive last night, where I overheard, if I'm not mistaken, if I was hearing this shit right, you have XL breeders that's not liking the fact that, which I feel it because look, if niggas can run, which I'm not saying, oh, if this is okay, that's okay, but I'm just saying, like, I'm gonna say it too at the same time, like, if niggas can, if niggas can run exotic American bullies to a pocket bully, and just because they got a little ABR paperwork or ABKC paperwork that says ABKC, we're not supposed to look at that exotic bully as an exotic bully and be like, oh, it's okay to run that to these pocket bulls. And know that's where they get these extreme features and, you know, heavier stuff and features, son. Why can XLs run their XLs to pit monsters? Really clean up the blood because, bro, you understand, nigga, that shit is going to white. That shit is going to damn near white niggas off this face of this earth. Niggas ain't gonna be breathing. Hold on, bro. I'm gonna go live right after this phone.